This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
はい、どうも皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。テオことテオです。今回も、ロボコップ、ローグシティ。前回の配信続きからやってまいります。で、前回はね、スートっていうね、麻薬のバイオリンのボスって言えばいいんかなの情報を行くために、ここのゲームセンターのオーナーとね、お話ししましてね、情報を出て、廃墟に向かえっていう話だったかな。主目的は。そうそう、廃墟の場所を特定して、行けっていうことなんですけど、その前に先ほど今通信もあった通り、市長のね、名の車がね、盗まれたっていうことなんで、それ先にやろうかなっていうことなんですけど、ちょっとね、その前にね、なんかトロフィーの実績でね、そうゲームセンターのなんか秘密の場所とかうんたらかんたらってあったんだけど、あれ探してかなっていうところなんで、ちょっとゲームセンターまだ入ってみようかなと思います。今ですね、12月23日、クリスマスイブ前の配信ですけどもね、ちょっと今、私のね、頭の中、今ちょっと、12月24日にね、開催されます、有馬記念のね、馬券購入、初めてやるんですけど、初めて購入するんですけど、どういう買い方をしようかねってはね、もう頭の中で、ずっと今考えてます。マジです。まあ一応買うっていうか本命っていうか、まあ応援したい馬はいますけども。いや、その他ね、どういう風なね、買い方しようかなーってずーっとね、迷ってる。頭がずーっとぐるぐる回ってる。やっぱ堅実に、一応単勝副賞では応援バテとしては買いますけどね。今ちょっとロボットとは関係ない話は、ゲームと関係ない話をしてますけども。ここなんか開く場所あるな。ちょっとね。黄色いコードがある。黄色いコードの線をたどれば、もしかすりゃ、なんかあそこ開くんじゃねえかなと思うんだけどさ、黄色いコードどこだ黄色いコードは。オーナーと話してたらそこ来ちゃえばよかったな。あ、ここだ。あるんだけど、絶対あるんだけどな、絶対、ここなんかあるぞー。ボタンを押そう。トロフィーゲット。ここだったが、ここはちょっともう一回気づかむ場所だった。やっとっつ。お何これ。オムニシャ訓練ディスク。はい、これ。あ、これ、オムニシャ訓練がスキルなのね。なるほど、スキルポイントが手に入れるやつか。いいね。だったら、いや、どうしようかね。チップ改造ボスはスローモーションが持続した。3時間でスローモーション。心理学。これ、心理学も心理学なんか最後のスキルが影響力、メインキャラのエンディングに影響を与えるために必要な数値を低下するって、どういうこと？なんかそういうポイントが必要なわけ？マジで？冗談でしょ。いやー、で、一応体力もね、上げて、けど走行も上げてからこう、一回こっちにしよう。で、二つやったら戦闘と、その走行、まあ、防御力上げた方がいいよな。 ちょっといろいろと、今後のためにも考えないといけないんでね。多分全部が全部ね、多分スキルポイント割り振れられるわけじゃないと思うからな。経験上。子供いるやん。なんだよ。ここ申し訳ないよさ、ゲームセンター廃場になるんだよ。でも他にいる。これ他のゲームだったら絶対レイジの金ぶんどれる。まあさすがにロボコップだからそんなことしたらね、懲戒解雇処分ですからね。でも一応、ロボコップは一応、一回だけ首社長からね、事実に言われてるからな。まあ、復職はしてるからな、どの道。さ必要なことをしとこう。盗難車。いやー、でも、これやっぱ雰囲気いいよなー。デトロイト。1990年か。に作られた映画の雰囲気そのまんまやってますんでね。
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
腐った食べ物も当たりそうだよね。こことかなんかあるかな。こういう着るところからね、いろいろあるよね、ほわ。相変わらず前回から見てるけど、マップ、まあそれなりにいいけど。まあ、ロボコップの歩きに対してこのひどさはまあひどさよ。
Evening, officer.
ホームレスの父がかわいそうに。商品サンドバッグ。サンドバッグじゃない、ハンドバッグ。なんでここに商品が。告知翻訳中だわ、もしおもちゃ半分で、ゼリーピンズやれ、こういう人選択しやがったらダメじゃぶ。全額払わせやから。誰かに対してのか。違反切符。なるほど。こういうのがあるわけね。なるほど。
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
味方言ってもないが。まあ、いわゆる今、キラッと違反切符を切ったことで、あそこハイライトしてるから、もしかして、ちょっとした多分クエストかなんかかな。まあ落書きはいけんよ。
I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
見えた。ここをついて歩いて、足跡をたどって、たどり着いた先は、ゴミ箱。燃えるゴミは月水金だっけ？はとこっかな。まあ隠れてもしょうがないよ。燃えるゴミと一緒に出されちゃうよ。危ないから。
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
一挙前に言うね。まあ、警告で終わりは？でもな、こういうのはね、未成年だからといってね、悪いことは悪いことだ。
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
法を遵守した。ストリートアーティストを敵に回した？そうなの？
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
口悪い青年だな。悪いことしたのは君だろう。私は法を守っただけよ。悪いことは何もしていない。いや、本当に悪いことは何もしてないよ。 これもなんか影響あんのかね、街の住人の、その信頼度っていうかなんつうか、そういう傾向。別に私はね、法を守っただけですからね、それは警察ですから、法を守らんとね、いけませんよ。さあ、盗難車のサブクエの場所に来ましたよ。ここから、司教のメイの、車についてお話をしたいと思います。
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
確定申告を
I
やっちゃ
am
ってる
here
の
to
か。
investigate the theft of a blue SUX-6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
ちょっと待って、最後の選択しないそういうつもりではなかったか。ちょっとコメディ入ってるんです。コメディ入ってるんですが。
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
おー、デトロイトに住む市民たちはほんとこうた
You know
って
what?
るのね。
If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
まあ、疑いをするからね、仕方ないよ。警察をね、疑うのがね、仕事なんでね。じゃないですよ。で、違ってたら謝るっていうのも、これはまた人間のね、必要な道徳心ですからね。まあ、ロボコップは謝ることに。計算でか申告の漏れを検知。マジで。他には、これ危険性とは完全なしか。他にありゃ、他にはありそうだけどな。これは関係ない。ここはそう。これ技術レベル 2？ 技術レベル 2？ これか。わお。ここでまさかスキルが必要になってくるから思わんかった。何ベンヘイ、俺は明日休みなんだが、一刻の猶予もない用事があるんだ。どうやらスコットがまた何かをやってるみたいだよ。俺を助けてくれるみたいに、相手も救いたいのもわかる。だが、俺はまだ仮釈中で、不法行為に手を貸すなんてできないで、スコットはそのことを聞いたことないんだ。あいつ、何かを自分のロッカーに隠した。何百回も距離のあたりを見回ってした。盗んだ無線機をロッカーに隠していた時と一緒だ。多分、確認してみてくれ。じゃないと、俺たちが面倒ごとに巻き込んでしまう。J より。おほーん。ロッカールーム。これは危険性と関係なし。ロッカールームね。いやー、これはちょっと調べたかったけど、まさかなー。技術レベルがに必要だとは。さあ、とりあえず次に
told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you?
本当は多分推理機がね、あれに必要なんだと思うけどな。
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off.
無言の圧力で。
He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker.
あ、さっきの普通に手がかり、ロッカーに入れればすんなり
That's his
つけた
locker.
ら、前
Go on, have a look.
車と同じ
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where's the suspect?
道具だけであ
You
るよ
see,
ね。最重
he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
スコットについては知るよ。ちょっと情報が必要だ。
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
そんなトラブルメーカ
It
ー
is
だ。まあ
not
毎
enough
月
to
だけ
make
まだますか。
assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his
この
struggle,
街じゃな。
and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
おう。これ3つ目は聞く必要
That
ねえべ。
is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
まあ悪いことは悪いことしたときっちりとね、報いを受けなければいけませんのでね。あ、こっちじゃねえや。大回りかな。あ、そうね。ちょっと下から回るか。いや、意外とスキャンモードいいね。
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
Mm-hmm. ここか。ああ、さっきのところか。ファッションストリート、ストリートアーティストか。カメラとして。ここだね。よし、ガレージに入りましょう。クロース。さてと、スコット君の居場所、ここら辺にいると思われる。あればいいなぁ。いればいいなぁ。ここ開くの。
Oh God, I messed up good.
あった。あった。他の部屋ちょっと見て、なんかあれば。何もないな。本当に何もない？何もないことを確認すれば、あとは突き進むのみよ。スコットか君が。
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX-6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
ほう。その行動
Our
が結果を
actions
招く
affect
ぞ。
people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
ちょっとビビった。
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide. Oh, shit. It's the metal.
ったく、驚かせるんじゃないよ。ったく、法を執行しよう。貴様は死刑だ。あれ壁の遠く。Okay.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
というわけでだ。お、これまたショットガンか。ショットガンまだ持ってるな。お、なんだ。悪気はない。ほうほう。おー。落とされてますね、これは完全に。さあ、解体作業所。北東っつってたから、北東。いや、ちょいちょいサブクエあんのがほんといいね。ここだな。閉まってるね。さあ、ギャングの場所へ、住みかへと、足を踏み入れて、隠し部屋の可能性、入り口。ああ、結構散乱しそうやな。多分どっかの、スイッチあるとかっていうことじゃないだろうな。お、スキャンモデルやってるけど。どこ、あ、これか。こいつら。あってこいつら。役でもやってねえの。出ていいね、スキルポイント。じゃあ間違えた。さあ、スキルポイントでそうだね。さっき技術とかいうのもあったかな。でもここ一回戦闘でやっとこう。じゃあ。オッケー。 下焼きが出てるな。あ、まだいるかい？いや、気のせいか。SM チェック。特に他にはない。あの上っていける。もう他に証拠品あればな、いいんだけど。特にないね。下持っちゃってるよ。おう！Nice show. Nice show. 一応、敵さんはこれだけかな、今のところは。お、なんだこれ。お店のコンテナを開い。はぁ？アップグレードチップ。おー、ちょっと待って。アップグレードチップって何まあ、あとなんか必要なんだな。他になんか落ちてるアイテムねえかな。これは来た。これも来た。やっぱサブイクエとかやったかんとこういうチップがね、見逃すよな。特にないから、ちょっと経験中。お、コーヒー。従業員がね、銃向けてダメでしょ。トイレにお帰りなさい。おやすみ。操作完了。技術レベル6なんこれ。どんだけや。仕方ないね。さすがに今は無理だ。こういうのでも体力回復できるんだ。へえ。やっぱスキル大事だね。盗難車発見。いい見た目してんな。そんな車詳しくないけどな。さあ、あとは報告すりゃ終わりかな。柵越えてそのまま地面に降りたいけど、ロボコップなんでね。ロボットなんでね、柵乗り越えることはできないんだわ。 もう仕方ないけどしかないよね。失礼しました。後でまた、操作来ますんで。
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
しょうがね、チャンスは与えてや
Proceeding
る。
to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
次やったら逮捕します。オッケー、楽しい。クリップ。さあ、メインを進めていこうか。はしごちゃんとあるんだよな。結構ここ下とか行けんだよな。まあ後で行こう。ん気のせいかな。商品。いやー、ほんと。
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
まあ、投資できるほど今金持ってないから。金持ってたらホームレスになってやってね。なんか猫ちゃんの声聞こえるんだよな。おい、いた。触れねえや。残念だ。なんか今あそこにハイライトされてるものがあったわ。違反行為。
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Oh.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
公共方式ってのを進めるとなんかいいことあるかな。
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Hey.いや、オープンワールドだとあんま喋ることあんまねえな。移動がちょっと喋ることで。では、はい、とりあえず廃墟。はい。で、スーと絵の手がかりを見つけられればいいんだけどね。警察のサイレンが聞こえるな。
You need to be taught some manners.
Kill that freak!
れ壊せねえから。いやー、投擲物も当てんのもなかなか大変よ。お、待て待て待て待て待て。なんで今、なんで15発したびっくりした。なんで後ろから出てきて何してんのあいつ。ない。さーてさてさてさて。アサルトライフルや。アサルトライフルそうかね。あ、撃ってるね。遅れって。先ほどの LMG からタレット。おう。重機関銃を取り出す。いいね、いいね。ここら辺は基本投擲ですか。そうね、ここら辺は基本投擲物。投擲物のアークをね、ちょっと別の人欲しかったな。ちょっとワイブツレイヤー。おほ、よく耐えるね。偽装の ID カードも。この先に行ける場所あるということは壁からドーンですね。はい。いやー、ここがいいんですけど。あと30発しかねえや。わあ、ここも6。ああ、スキルレベル、技術レベルが必要だなあ。後でやっとこう。こっちじゃねえな。こっちか。ヘンロボコク落下で上いけないですね。普通だったら死ぬ高さだぞ、おい。何してんだよ、出ておいで。僕まで来ちゃってよ。だから、ここは体力レベル2が必要。技術体力。 どうもおい厄介や。張ってんだよ。当たる当たる。Wow.いや、LMG の彩りね、相変わらず。なにやめてよ、でっけえ音出すのはさ、ちょっとビクってられるでしょ、ビクって。あ、ビビった。ビビった。
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Oh? 情報ってのはただじゃないんだぜ。私もただでは働かない。
Is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself.
ということは、麻薬とかのそういう関係のライブか。
Why don't we get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
とりあえずスキルで上げて、技術だよな。いや、でも集中力欲しいんだよね。ぶっちゃけ言うと全部欲しいんだよな、このスキル。どうすりゃいい技術。6ランだよな。どんな金庫も暗証番号なしで。いや、暗証番号どっかにあんのか。あんの？探してみるかな。暗証番号。いや、体力も欲しいしな。走行もな。どうしよう。いや、でも、とりあえず、これにしとこう。ちょっと待って。待って。暗証番号で、金庫あるから暗証番号を探そう。金庫ってどこにあったっけ？上だ。しまった。上だ。いや、決まった。ちょしょー！ もういいよ、こっから出る。まあ、どうせ金庫の中あれなんだよな。証拠品とか見たら方なんだよな。あ、ここどこ？最初のところが。あ、ということはもしかしたらいけるかも、こっちからいけるかもしれない。暗証番号ちゃんちょいと待っててね。でも暗証番号なんてあんのか？あそこの近くにあんのか？あれも嬉しいんだけど。リカバリーチャージャー。でもあそこら辺暗証番号ありそうなところあんまなかったような気がするんだよな。戦闘中だと別せられないっていう、そういう仕様かな。どうなんだろうな、そこら辺は。ここなんよね。はい、特にハイライトされてる場所もないけ。やっぱあれか。単純にスキルを上げんとダメですねっていう話か。そんなこと言わないよな。証拠品あった。結構証拠品もね、小さいからさ、見つけるの苦労すんだよな、これ。特にないな。特にあるってわけでもないか。いや、わかりづれえわ。ここに証拠品あんのもわかりづれえわ。あ、でも意外とここら辺に暗証番号があったりして、そんなことはなかった？ないね。いやー、開けるようにしようとかないのかね。いや、でも暗証番号探すだけの仕事じゃ金庫の意味ってまあないけども、でもロボコップだよ。暗証番号を探せるっていうのもまた刑事としてのいいスキルだと思うんですけどね。ダメですか？それからここら辺にあった機体とか消えてんな。どうした？みんなもう一人でに帰ったのか？相変わらず警察のサイレンちょいな。やっぱデトロイトシティはここ。おい。まあいいや。とりあえず、ピクルスさんを返して、
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Oh, so yeah.
Missing? Shit. May our city
そうや
have
そうや、
mercy.
そんな名前の人、そうや、最初に言ってたね。ブ
How
リッ
do
クス
you
はどういう
know
わけで？
Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press it. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when giving info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib. And it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
いや、こういうのも早い方がいいよ。
with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
鉄頭。
Hey, Tin Man. Over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
おいよ。成り行きでサブクエストも始まったわけよ。で、部屋は
Apartment 21.
21号室。
Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
そんなに自分の部屋が入るのが嫌なのか。あ、違うわ。ブリックスに行こう、ここ。違うと思って。
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your
今の
husband.
ところ行方不明だけどな。まあ、この街で行方不明は、死を意味するからな。
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
本気で嫌われてる。
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
そうだよな。
Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home.
おっと、お使いが増えた。
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
わかりました。返させました。もう、しかし、ファイルか。ファイルも調べられたりした。ああ、ブリックスの家族写真ですか。あ、推薦所ロシア・プリクルス・グリーン、ニューヨーク、マイケル・バイクス、紹介を言う。ロシアは警察の判断により人生を踏み外していました。だから、ですが彼は素晴らしい志の持ち主であり、対人コミュニケーションを立てています。彼は心から人生を変えたいと願っており、そのためには専門家による支援と信頼をされる人々が必要です。DAA はボランティアプログラムでセンターへの入場には入社で、はぁへぇ。一応ほんと変えさせようと考えてんだなぁ。びっくりするけど。ほんといい人やな。とりあえずだ。びっくりする。いるが、ああ、いた。
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
なんか映画だったから遊んで。
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
まあ、結構引っかかってくると思うけど、あれ、入れ。どっちがダニエルだ。
Bummer.
そしてなんだこれは。
Maybe these guys saw him?
チョークアウトライン、ハンコといえば、はいはまあいいや。あと聞こう。
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
あれ、俺なんか、嫌われてね。なんでだろ
う。You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks.
さっきのあれ、チョーク。さっきのあれ、これアートかよ。もしかして。落書きかよ。
This was drawn not long ago.
独立系ニュース、今後の見どころ、中外マーケティング、プロパガンダ満載の CM が裁判所の裏手で撮影されているような時点には二度と比べられた。川にタブーして大流行しちゃダメよ。川に住んでる化け物に餌をやるために作り話じゃないよ、なんかこれ、なんか川に住んでる化け物、なんか、映画にあったな、韓国だからなんかな、2000何年の映画だったかな、あれ。なんかそういう系のなんか映画とかあったら。まあ他にもアメリカにも映画あったな。おいや。看板。宇宙たちがコインランドリー周辺の建物、建築物に自らの名前を書いている。名前書いてんの？私たちの名前書いてる、この手法で街を乗っ取る。乗っ取れるそれで。
there's more over there.
名前書くよりもサブリミナル効果とかやった方が効果が高いような気がするんだけどな。
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
お前言うね。びっくりする言うね。 ああ、子供っぽいよ。さてと、ダニエル君だったかな、名前。うん。名前忘れた。ただ、あ、ダニエル君だったな。さーて、どこにいるんやが。なんや、この倒れたのは。
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
どっちだ？まっすぐなの新しいが。これはなんだ？関係ねえやつか。
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
他にゃ。特になし。こっちは？
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
こっちは？
So I guess you have like a scanning thing, right?
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
ニュークと SE すんだよ。これ下げられてねえからこっちには行ってねえの。ティーンエイジャーでは届かない。大人でもあんま届かないと思うよ。まあ、ティーンエイジャーは確実に届かない。ってなると、こっちやな。ロボコップの力を見せるときよ。あ？
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
銃声が。なんということだ。何事だ。いや、嘘だろ。いやー、持っちゃいかんって、おいおいおいおい。子供が言っちゃダメなもんちゃうよ、それ。
Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops! I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart.
狙いがちょいともずれてたらピクルスに渡ってたよ。
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
さんとは違ってピクルスと息子さんと仲いいんだな、ピクルス。
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No. She doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
いやー、ピクルスいいやつ。
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
そうだ。
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
そんなこともあったね。いやー、いい話っすわ。いやー、男。いやー、助けてもらった側したら、そう見えるもんね。ジャングルブツ。ほう。ちょっと行こうか。まあ、優しさ持ってるってやつは強いからな。ああいう優しさってのは。誰でも持てるわけじゃないからな。いい話だわ。ロボコップが、サムズアップしたのもなかなかいいロボコップだよ。いやいや、これ作ったスタジオとかもさ、開発者さ、もう分かってんじゃん、ほんと。ちょっと待ってよ。これスート行くのマジでなんかこの役のブツが、役のブツじゃねえよ。ジャングルのブツがちょっと気になるんだよ。ちょっとジャングルのブツが気になるんで、ちょっとそっちを向かいますわ。コルスハンス、市役所やったからと。こっちでも行けるけど、なんかあそこに立ってる男いるな。
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
撮影ね。何の撮影してんだろうね。
Something's coming. I can feel it. Hum?
いや、こういう巻ってもう酔っ払い多いんか。アメリカも今酔っ払い多いのかな、こういうのって。あ、ここだ。おー、証拠品。証拠品だよ。さあさあさあさあ。そうと言いましょう。本来の目的は、本件を片付けようと。まあ、基本的にこっち立ち入り、今のところ立ち入り禁止のエリアが。なんかあそこに入れる方法ありそうな気はするんだけど、もうないか。あそこのハイライトされてるところもなんだ？気になるね。ここにもジャングルのブツか。いいね。おう、最高。これちゃん？そうそうそうそう。同人と警察とここはあんま感じないか。違反チップキーとかうんたらかんたらやった方がいいのかやらん方がいいのかな。どうなんだろう。 だから意外と一周しちゃったんよ。おっと、そういうパターンね。まあ、警告出してくれる分はありがたいからな。そっか、これも必要なのか。奉仕活動が必要なわけか。びっくりマークのところ、びっくりマークのところ、びっくりマークの、びっくりマークどこびっくりマークどこ段差が登れないようなロボコップの辛いところよ。おい、やった。あ、やった。新たなスキルポイントだぜ。何やろう。そうでそう。こうとりあえずぐるっと回ってか。いやー、オープンワールドだとこういう時もこういう時でちょっと厄介だよね。あそこのか。ここをぐるっと回ったところに、あと50メートルのところに、あ、なにこれ。
Congratulated you yet.
Casey Carmen 殺すの誰か。
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I'm even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped a body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
というわけで、犯行現場調査。これは、ロボコップ出動。はい。これもまた警察らしいことがね。いや、捜査っていう感じだよな、これ。これが例のか。
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch,
What do you know about the dead body we found?
Homeless.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
意外とまた話そう。AB マイナス。ここになんかありそうな気がするが、いや、ないか。
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
これは関係あんの？でも煙突か。ここだな。下やれ。
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
まあ、さっき言ってた、引きずってんのか。で、ここに掴んだあったか？
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
見つけてくれてる。いや、暴行した後だな。
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
あんまりか。緑色？
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with. And years later, developed serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
てか、ちょっと待って。解放ってもしかしてさ、これが、これか。これ書いたの、こいつなの？この、ホームレスか？おい、その手のもんのやつ行った方が、稼げるんじゃね？さあ、というわけで、近くにね、さっきいろいろと俺、なんか行きの方法ねえかなとかって言ってた、あると思うんだよな、つってた、あそこ、撮影現場、行くわけですな。ところで違反切符うんたらもう、ネットカウントに行けんか。
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
違反切符のやつもあると思う。なんかあそこにあるけど。あ、お前何やってんの？
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. A lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
よし。おっと。これ、油か。
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
これで一つ目標奉仕とか、あ、そうね。なるほど、こういう風に違反切符を取っていけばいいのか。ロボコップだって、はしごを登るときは登ります。なんかあるよ、ここに、つうか。
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
ほう。あそこになんかあるわ。ここら辺はこれだけか？ぽいな。いや、降りる時の音もまたいいね。そうそうそう。自殺キャンパー気になるんだ。ああ、そうや、これ。ちゃんとやってなかったな、俺。多分。改めてよ。なんかこういう風にしてね。
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
あとこれ、あと2枚発行すりゃ、まあこれ副目標のやつが。
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
着陸はダメぞ。
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
こりゃいけませんね。
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
本当に消火栓の前とか止めるのもダメだからね。緊急の事態の時、使えなくなるっていうのはダメだから。こういうのはダメなもんはダメなんよ。いや、なんか降りてる感じがロボットって感じがするんだよな。そうって。そうですね。落書きか。 もないか。これ特に違反切符切るっていうことはないのか。近くにその人物がいないとダメパターンかな。他はないかな、とりあえず。ちょっと他回れば多分違反切符切るところはあるんだろうけども。とりあえず、ちょっと、でっけえ方からせよ。
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. You don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
おててて、操作が。
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Ooh.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
あ、タイヤ痕。多分これだな。で、これが、例のか。死体、付着してたものと一緒。とりあえずコンピューターは必要だけ。で、これか。特徴が一致している。はあ。とりあえず、コンピューター。何？はい、この先に来ましたね。これ決めた。ほう。で、これが容疑者。容疑者ってか容疑者の
The
見
evidence
た目
I
あ
have
るやな。
gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about it, pal.
って言ってますけども。
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Oh. Show me the footage.
なかなか手の込んだことをしてる
Check the
ね。
camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
Oh. 確かに大学のやつがいっぱい噛んでるな。さてさてさてさて。あらさら入ってもらおうか。
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
さあ、今度は大学に話を聞かんといけんか。いやー、一応容疑者は3人。でもぶっちゃけ怪しいんだよね、こいつ。どうなんだろうな。意外と単純明快だったりして。とりあえずガソリンスタンドのところへ行こう。こう入れる？普通に入れたよ。お、どうも。いつだやぶり。ああ、ちゃんと壊れてんだよね、これ。
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
特にすごい何にもないからな。なんかあるね。下に来てほしい。突入ゲージが発行された。突入します。
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead. And I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
うるせえな。って黙っといてよ。もうお前もお前で、しない放置のね、一応そういうダメなところあるからな。この俺は犯罪にはもう詳しくないからあれなんだけどさ。うん。だよな、まだあるよな。どこだ？なんか社内で結婚とか残ってるやな。いいやよ。ここか。わお。ああ、そうや。で、これもサングラスやな。レンジェイスが所有してたメガネと一致。ほー。で、これが凶器やな。被害者のつばいずし。これでハンマーで指紋とかついてたよな。おーなんだこれ。隠しカメラもしかして。おー、向こうにか。こりゃいい証拠が手に入るんじゃねえかな。さてと、ここが。ほうほうほうほう。いい証拠があるじゃねえか。ケイシーさえ、私は一回の意思に過ぎませんので、ケイシーさんの支払いに関するケイシーの。まあいいや、これは、まあこれも必要なんだろうけども。これが一番いい証拠になるぜ。犯行の瞬間が捉えられる。捉えられて、それ。いい争ってんな。やった。頭に血が昇った勢いでやりやがったら、確実に殺す。で、はい。
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
まあね。いや、お前その格好しなくていいと思うけどな。もうちょっと元気に振る舞え。まあいいよ。とりあえず治療が落ちてこい。よし。ジェリー・ジェンキンスを逮捕しましょう。やっぱりあいつは犯人だった。分かってはいるけど、あいつは犯人だった。 ったな。
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it
いや
hurts.
これ頭掴んでるな。絶対頭掴んでる。髪の毛掴んでるよ。いやー、パンツ落ちてる、逮捕。容疑者に服はいらねえよ。よし。最高。さてと、あとは違反切符を切るだけの副目的があるから。
I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
ああ、それ残念なれ。あと、まあ、食店に寝た方がええよ。警察以外なら。いやー、あのホームレスのあれ、違反切符切っときゃよかったかな。まあ、他にあるかね。でも違反切符あんまないような気がするんだよな。違反切符取れそうなところがないような気がするな。
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Tis rising. デスアウェストっていうのがね。いいタッパー。いいケツラ。違反切符切れるところあるかな、ほんと。ここはちゃうしな。ちょっとここら辺の奥とか、あ、ここは、あ、そうだな。快適操縦所だから。広いようで広くないんだよな。でもロボコップの移動距離とか考えればひねんだよな。ああ、いや、ここはあんま関係ねえな。そうね、あんま関係ねえな、ここ。てか、一回来てるしなんだろう。違反切符切れるところあるかなと思うんだけど、ないか。意外とないもんだね。あ、ここ終わった後もこうなってるね。なんかいけるかいここ、意外と。意外といけるところは細けえんだよな、これ。あそこにハイライトあるね。あれはなんだ？なんか違法投棄してるぞ、あれや。おいおいおいおいおいおいおいおいおい。おいおいおいおいおい。違法投棄はダメでしょ。 不法投棄、違法投棄ってなん
Littering
かあっ
is
てるよ。
prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
それは言い訳になんねえよ。捨てるのを忘れた自分の
You
責任よ。
violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
よし、これで副目的も完了と。だよな。オッケーオッケーオッケー。いやー、やっと主目的。いやー、長かった。いやー、長かった長かった。
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
あら、かわいそうに。そのピンキーも何かした後で、なんか、キラッとでも出てくるのかな、名前だけ。そういや、まだロボコップの映画2と3とか見てないけど、これロボックが街中普通に歩き回るのってあんのかね。よう車でしか移動するシーンしか見てねえんだよな。やりながら払えよ。オッケー。
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden,
まあ肉体は死んでるかもしれないけど、精神はね、生きてると思うんだよ、僕は。
You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
いやー、いい相棒。
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
どうやらそうみたいだな。
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
新たな王。どうやら私たちは新たな麻薬帝国の誕生に直面しているようだ。麻薬王にしてヌークの発明者であるケインは死亡し、配下のカルト集団も消滅したが、麻薬工場は引き続き稼働している。ヌークがデトロイドの路上で猛威を振るい続けて点を踏まえると、誰かがケインの後釜に収まっている。 誰もが気になるのは、その麻薬の跡取りの正体と行政と警察がどう対処するか。ケイン。クラメスのことか？違うか。クラメスのフルネーム忘れたぞ。
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
No. 音があれだから出てるのか。さてと。
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Wow.
Justice never sleeps.
Don't you look down on the prize! Just die already! Or I'll kill you! Eyes on the prize! Better handle these!
Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
さあ、正義の銃弾を食らいます。
Another locked
食らわせます。
I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Okay. I 物投げるのなかなかね。あ、これレベル6で。
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Oh, チンコの足場があった。 と、これを取っちゃいましょうか。悪いね、ショットガン。君の出番は、これから。ニュークっていうことが書いてるね。なんか、エンジン音が聞こえるね。ブルドーザーだね。
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you.
Ooh, nice shot.
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
とりあえずそのブルー、大丈夫か。爆発、まあ近づく爆発する。
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
I ボム兵っていうかさ、ああいう爆発系のボムをやってもいいんだよな。タックルを外した。オッケー。
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
いや、ルイスなかなか活発的だよな、ほんま。お、なんかこの奥になんか隠されてない？ドラッグの隠し場所ですか。はい、やった。証拠品がいっぱいや。さ、じゃ。スキルで、体力、とりあえず。こういうのを見逃さない、こういうのを見逃さない。さてどう？
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. So's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
いやこっちからも音楽聞こえてくるからすげえな。特にないか。さあ LMG よ。よし。ああ、音楽が聞こえるぞ。しゃあねえ。マジでコンサートかよ。こいつらが犯罪者のかどうかわかんねえ。いや、いたわ、普通に生徒いたわ。
this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Right there, everybody.
ちょっと待って。いや。え誤射した俺もしかして、気づかぬうちに。失礼です。いや、俺このタイプ苦手よ。囲まれてます。OK。まあいいや。スート、手当てのうるせえ。腹でねえと、すげえですよ。なんで音楽聴いてくるよ。音楽や音楽だ。ライブってこんなもんか。でも、まあ。もうちょっと諦めろ。ブチアップグレードってどうすりゃいいんやろ。なんかある？
Concentrate. I need some nuke. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
諦めろ、スート。
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you got... That's quite a grip you got there.
尋問するでいいんか。
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
あ、どうすればいいの？撃きゃいいの？それとも、スートを尋問するだから、なるほどね。
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
これダメージ入ってる？
That stuff doesn't come cheap.
あー、なるほどね。ぶっ壊せばいいんか。
was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
まあ体質はもうね、ぶっ壊されるっていう気分さ、最悪だよね。まあさっき歌を歌ってたから、こういうの壊されるのも一番嫌だよね。
Every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
他に似たのない？どっかになんかいいもんない？あー、あるね。これ、前にやってるね。他には、他には。
Enough! I'll talk!
Oh.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Oh?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Mm-hmm. まあ、その前についでに金庫を。しかし、ルイスがな、まさか。
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
ルイスが囚われちゃったか。
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
こいつ投げ飛ばしていい？耳障りなんだよ。よう喋るわ。
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
ゴートバル。あっと、ロボコップ落ちた。画面が乱れてく。
Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
おう。あれ？戻った。
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
分かった、急いでるよ、こっち。こうやって。
What's wrong? Thinking scared of a meat hook?
幻覚が。
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation.
意外と若いな。意外と綺麗な顔してんな。
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more.
なんかスート殺されそうだな。大丈夫だ？
That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Hmm? Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business?
新顔っていう名前なんだけど、ニューフェイスっていう顔、名前
Here's
だ
a
ろ。
free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
まあ、だろうが。あ
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
いやー、まあ、どっちにしろ報いを受けたとはいえ、報いを受けた。
Why would I let anyone have such power?
ちょっと待てよ、もう一人いるわ。
So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
クラレンスの本名マジで忘れたな。
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not going to happen. Instead, you're going to go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
RoboCop. is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
ロボコープって言ってたけど、映画見てる人に本当はマーフィーって答えた方が良かったかな。この場合だと、もう上か下なんだよな。
I'm a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Hmm. なだめるか脅すか安心させるか。
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand. You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
血管ドブじゃねえかよ。
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
良い行動評価。操作でゲームセンターのオーナーの人脈を知ったとか、それあんのか。イェーイ。というわけで、区切りもいいところだからね、なんか新たな目標を追加されたところで、区切りのいいところで、今回の、配信はここまでといたしましょう。では皆さん、次はね、新たな新顔ですね。スートはその新顔に、これ様でしたね、ウェンデル・アントノウスキー。弟って言ってたのどっちなんだろうな。専務のことなのか、クラメンスの、ワンデのブリランっていう感じで、麻薬を扱ってたやつが。多分あっちだろうとは思うけどね。ウェンデルが来たところで。次はね、多分完全にウェンデルがさ、スボス系統になりそうですけども、これのね、捜査等と手がかりを、探してっていうことなんで、 まあ、その続きをやっていこうかなと思います。では皆さん、また次の配信でお会いいたしましょう。バイ。